good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev back again for another live listen. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev back again for another listen, man. It's right there, man. Hey, Rod Wave sold, I think it was 130K. It's either 130K or 160K. Don't quote me on that. But Rod Wave basically did crazy numbers first week as expected. Well, it's not even a shocking thing anymore because his last album, I believe he did 180K, I believe it was. 170K, don't quote me on that. I'm not the biggest Rod Wave fan, but I am definitely tuning in when he drops an album. Rod Wave is from across the bridge. I live in Tampa. Rod Wave lives in St. Pete. So it is, kind of a hometown hero kind of thing. Everybody in St. Pete, everybody around the Tampa area loves Rod Wave. Definitely speaks for the 727-813. But Rod Wave, man, again, he makes that struggle music, man. He's mastered that shit to a T. I just something about his voice, something about his, his pain, his story. It all just comes together. And when he gets on those kind of beats with the guitar, and the melodic shit, it just carries a different type of pain and a different type of sadness for the people that's going through it. I always call it the hood struggle music, man. It's just the struggle music, man. Everybody that's going through some shit can definitely feel where Rod Wave is coming from. And so if you're feeling any of those emotions or going through any of the struggles, then his music will hit you. So I just want to see if it's as hype as everybody's saying is. Everybody's saying this might be album of the year. He did those numbers for a reason. I know Rod Wave has a very, very close fan base, not cult-like yet, but very, very strong fan base that follows him around. So I'm just hoping that it's a real good album that I at least take 6 tracks from. You know how I do it. And yeah. So with that being said, man, like always, been ASMR. Well, I said to the next time. But anyways, man, like I said, Pin ASMR, talking too much. We got Rod Wave, Nostalgia. Damn, what a title, Nostalgia. Y'all ready? Track 1, Nostalgia. Where did the day go? I'm gonna save the gunner for tomorrow. We're gonna do an early stream tomorrow. We'll save the gunner for tomorrow.
I never get to see you. I never get to feel you. Motion between us, the feeling below us. Watch as the distance leads to the fallout. Sun is setting out somewhere in the back of your mind. The leaves are falling down. I cling to the fire. Where did the day go? I never get to see you. I never get to feel you.
Damn, youngin', where have you been? Swear it been a minute. On a late flight from Dallas, on the way back to the city. Trying to balance out my life. I've been so booked and busy. Disconnected from the trenches, but my heart forever in it. I'm still in this motherfucker with the ones I started with. I don't need no brand new friends, only partnerships. I don't want no fairy tale Instagram model chick. I don't have the time for the party and the arguing. Remember them small clubs, holding no wall clubs. $500 back ends and all dubs. These days it ain't the same. Everything done changed. Young and get up on.
Definitely a different beat than usually Rod Wave is on. Like, this is some different beats type shit,
$750 for his pain at the basketball arena, but they here for the wave. This motherfucker packed like a playoff game. All the women in my life could easily feel a distance. What's the point of having my heart if my mind busy? All these niggas claiming it's love, but I don't get it. I don't ever ever feel love, only tension. Used to look up the rappers, but arriving with Diddy. Ain't no friends in this business, cutthroat competition. A lot of niggas get inside this position and lose the vision. So I'm focused more than ever, been grinding like we ain't winning. I was stuck inside that bottom with problems getting evicted. Now it's back to back tours, 2 summers for 60 million.
Where did the day go?
Alright.
I never get to see you.
I like this. I just like that it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's not usually the same Rod Wave we get.
Where did the day go? I never get to see you. I never get to feel you.
That's a real interesting beat. I'm not gonna lie. Like, again, I've now listened to about 4 Rod Wave projects with you guys, and I think that out of all of the albums I've listened to, that has to be the most different track that we've received. Usually for the most part, the one complaint I always say about Rod Wave is the fact that everything sounds the same. Not saying that's a bad thing, but it is a bad thing. Too much of something is usually always bad or ends up bad. Is my shit flickering or am I tripping? Anyways, but I always say too much of something is always a bad thing. And when he gets those kind of struggle beats with the guitar going, and then him doing the same kind of melody, it gets redundant. The word, it just becomes like, yo, we've already heard this. You're really good at this, but please do something different. I'm tired of the same pizza every fucking night. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this track right here is probably the most different kind of track and different kind of beat I've heard from Rod Wave in forever. Again, there's a lot of shit that I have not listened to on camera, that Rod Wave like. I'm saying for the albums that I have listened to on camera with you guys, it's just sounded, that sounded very different. And hopefully the album is like that, because if it is, I can see why a lot of people saying this shit is the album of the year and why it's, hyped. Sorry, I was trying to talk through the ads, but niggas hit me with a $5.
Florida. Auto Lenders. We sell better cars.
Next track is
Find
called
your better car at
Long Journey.
autolenders.com or visit our new Palm Harbor showroom opening this October.
Oh, my bad, wow.
Rolling up at the back, got that smoke in my lungs. Young nigga on the block with his hand on his gun. One up top, cause they prepared where I'm from. Let your nuts drop, you can't be scared where I'm from. Fast forward, grandma pray for your baby. Mama look at your son, I finally made it. That rap shit you hated, taking me places. My life been so crazy, little teenager. I never thought that I could take it from out of my hood. I know they thought I was crazy, just misunderstood. I swear
I like a little vocality in the background. The chorus, choir.
Cause when I'm fresh off the road, my heart start breaking. I don't know where to go, young, rich, lost, and famous. I'm in love with Miss Lady, but I just can't take it. Every day I've been praying, I become more patient. And I know the saying, more money, more problems. No, more money, more people with their money problems. Looking for you to solve them, but I thank God for the dough. 750 for a show, I'ma chase it till I'm hating. But God watching, gotta stay prayed up. My God got me. Life ain't easy, but every day is a blessing. This life that I'm living sometimes is wild and hectic, it's hectic, but dear God, I thank you for everything you gave to us. You kept them devils away from us, and you finally made a way for us. So I say, dear God, I thank you for everything you gave to us. You kept them devils away from us, and you finally made a way for us. I say, you finally made a way, finally made a way, finally made a way,
Okay.
finally made a way,
Hey.
finally made a way,
Hey.
finally made a way,
Hey.
finally made a way.
Hey.
And I finally made a way, I come from nothing, you remember?
Finally made a way.
Some of us call this shit, but
Finally made a way.
everything that call this shit, man, young nigga, man, I'm still this paper, nigga.
Finally made a way.
Fuck you,
Finally made a way. Finally made a way. This is definitely different from what he's already had. This is definitely different from the other albums that I've listened to. Again, I've not listened to every Rod Wave album, but this is definitely different from the other Rod Wave albums so far. Like, at least production. Like, he's been paying attention. He's been hearing what the people have been saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, maybe I do some different shit. You know, like, but now you got the resources to do different shit. You feel me?
I've been up for 3 nights trying to plan out my life. I've been living so wrong, but I just wanna do right. It's like I did her so wrong, but wanted her to be my wife. Wanna pack up my clothes, my kids will catch us a flight. They getting older. I never wanted them to know how it felt to come from.
Okay, look. I'm not saying that it's bad, but when you get it, when you get it in your little moments, nigga, the cliche Rod Wave track always hit. I'm just saying if he has like 7 or 9 of these more of these, and I'm just like, all right, relax. But this the first one, and I'm cool with the first one. Like, this shit already, you know, got a nigga feeling, you know, it's like got a nigga feeling sadness.
My fault, guess I did it all wrong. Part of the Rose truck, ain't drove that thing in a minute. Don't even know why I bought it. Really hate the attention. I said it was the look on my mama face when I did it, but really it was my pride ready to say it ain't rented. Can't get lost in the sauce.
Really was my pride to say it wasn't rented. Yeah, definitely something in the black community. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you from the project, like, yo, if you rent a car, bro, it's crazy because in poverty is usually mostly ethnic people in poverty. But then niggas really be trying to clown you because you got some shit rented. Isn't that ironic, bro? Like, like, you know, instead of just being like, okay, like, oh, that shit rented, you know, you know, it's just crazy, bro, being around the culture that, you know, like, growing up, shit's just ass backwards.
Money competitions. What's the point of an Instagram image when you got millions for real? You really got the millions for real.
Facts. What's the point of it? What's the point of social media?
My shit buzzing and banging. All day my phone ring ever since I've been famous.
Remember when we talked to Miles about that? When we were asking Miles said, you really care about the followers? I said, bro, you can keep the fame. I take the money any day of the fame. Like, niggas want the clout. You have the clout. If I had to choose between clout and a million, niggas was talking about both. Like, maybe it's because I had a great childhood and I had a great, you know, I got a great circle around me. But I don't give a fuck about attention from millions of strangers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, give me the millions. Period.
Everybody got the perfect scheme to get us some paper. Trying to make it seem as best for me and it ain't no favor. If it wasn't for favors, they'll never call you. Sometimes I need someone to talk to. Sometimes this life can be confusing. Call your friends and ask how they doing. I'm coolin'. Most days I just be coolin'. Everybody got their own life and their own problems. This life's too short for grudges. Call them. To the girl who got my heart forever open my line. To my niggas down the road, one call at a time. My phone
just call them. Facts.
Even though I be so caught up on the grind.
There's no point to be mad. Look, if you're mad at something, bro, be the bigger person and just squash that shit because there's no point to be mad. And tomorrow isn't promised. And if you're still mad about it the next day, then okay, then you talk about it. But don't be one of them petty ass people you just mad and you just let hold that shit over for a whole, you know, week or year or like whatever. This is petty as hell. Look, talk about the shit, squash that shit. If you really truly do care that it is. You know what I'm saying?
If I ever cross your mind, do I ever cross your mind? If I ever cross your mind, call me. If I ever cross your mind, do I ever cross your mind? If I ever cross your mind, please call me.
Rich and Anonymous, a calmer and more peaceful life. Exactly, bro. Fuck the attention. Sounds crazy. That's on fire though, man. Like I said, man, Rod Wave always is going to speak. He's always gonna speak on like real shit, man. And I think that's the one thing that everybody loves Rod Wave for, and why he has such a strong fan base is because the people that listen to Rod Wave and really truly do love him is people that have been through the struggle, are going through the struggle, you know, have overcome the struggle, who are, is involved in love, just real life. And I think that, when you can connect to the masses on a spiritual level, man, it can take you places. There's a reason why everybody's still listening to Drake all these years later, man, because he connects with you not only on a sonically level, but on a personal level as well. And, when you get real personal with people's lives and you start speaking people's lives and they can connect to the music on a greater level, they're just going to become super fans at that point. And I think that's what Rod Wave does really well, man. He speaks to the masses because we're all going through the same struggle at some point in our lives, you feel me? Whether it's money, love, I can't think of another struggle other than money and love. Personal growth, like shit like that. Just struggling with yourself, your future, shit like that. Like Rod Wave talks about all that.
With the hand I was dealt, they probably thought that I'd be dead or in jail. Where I'm from, every day feel hotter than hell. Still gotta keep your
Facts. It's like 91 degrees today.
Was my biggest fears. This rap shit was just my dream, but I'm finally here. Soon as I bought her to the millions, bought my sister a whip. She used to let me borrow her bike to go hit me a lick. Remember my bed had
damn, your bite to hit a lick? It's crazy.
In the apartments with my partner, his grandma say I'm a demon. At the gas station, waiting, plotting this scheme. And I thought that my heart was in the trenches forever. My other partner killed his partner, changed my whole perspective. We all got 24 hours in one life to maintain. So get up off your ass and nigga grinding. Fuck perfect timing, fuck maintaining. Get rich without trying. When it's you against the world, you're back against the wall. You're down on your luck, tell me who can you call? And your hoe keep complaining, bitch won't shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out my face and shut the fuck up. Tell me who could I call when I was fucked up? Tell me who can you call when you're fucked up?
You know what that beat sounds like? Dang, that. Damn, is it a Meek Mill, DJ Khaled kind of beat? I forget where it's from, but I've heard that, like, Saw Baby. Bottle shit, bottle shit, bottle shit. That part right here. The little bell sound. I'm tripping. I'm in my own world. Let me live. The intro reminded me of Justin Bieber's song. No, I didn't get Justin Bieber.
Are you into R&B? Check out Intentions by Frosty Chasing Dough.
Baby, tell me your intentions.
It's on fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't nice sticky link, baby, we be bustin' missions.
For real.
Blowing on my phone, baby, can you stop tripping? Pull up, bend you over and bust out your extensions. Tell me your intentions.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name.
Yeah, baby, what you wanna do?
Of the song or the bells?
Are
Because it
you
sounds like the
looking
Saw
for an
Baby, like
apartment
the
downtown
bells
West
and Saw
Palm
Baby.
Connected to the
Bottle
island
shit,
of Palm Beach
bottle
and
bottle
minutes from the
shit,
Palm Beach
bottle
Yacht Club
shit.
and Marina. Oversea is home to a sparkling waterfront with fashionable features and amenities. Our new home
Dev,
at
you know that
Oversea
way with
places
Wale?
you at the heart of luxury in West Palm Beach. This is Oversea. Visit
That
us
way with
today
Wale?
at
I can't say I do.
www.overseaapartments.com.
I know we got this ad though, which is crazy. Just sound like Young Blue. This sounds way different.
My mama told me to make it work, but Usher told me to let it burn. I used to see you call my phone and get butterflies. These days my stomach turn. I don't know why I think about you all the time. I was hoping this is love and you ain't just down for the ride. Tell me what can make a grown man lay down and cry. Maybe what he thought was real love, he watched die. Problems drive me insane, shit been wrecking my brain. I've been popping these Percocets to cope with the pain. Everyone think the root of my problem is a broken heart, but ever since a juvenile I've been lonely and lost. And you know when you met me I didn't do drugs at all, but got a dose of your love hooked like fentanyl. They say the later you wait to quit, the harder you fall. You took me to your mountain tip and then you threw me off. And then you threw me off. Oh, then you threw me off. Threw me off. Last night I was so high, I almost jumped out of the window. Last night I was so high, almost jumped out of the
Oh, this hard.
My love's all yours, it's all yours from a distance. I was thinking, if you ever need me, come see me.
Oh, this hard. That's a fucking playlist right there, yo.
Last night I was so high, almost jumped
You see what I'm saying though? Like this ain't the Rod Wave that we've gotten on previous album. This is growth. I know we still got 14 tracks left, but this is growth.
I was so high, almost jumped out of the window. My love's all yours, it's all yours from a distance. I was thinking, if you ever need me, come see me.
That bit go crazy, bro. This album on replay, nah, that track right there is that was on some Drake shit. I ain't gonna even front with you. Like that was different. I ain't never heard Rod Wave do that shit.
Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Living in the real world for you might not work for me. I dropped everything.
I thought this was that one song that did. I thought, what was that one? And I tried. The Paramore song. Oh, it is? And my ear's just too good sometimes for me. My ear's just too good for me sometimes, you know. So it is.
Walking inside the dealer, people look at me weird, like I ain't supposed to be here. Probably the richest one here. I got too many cribs, I only stay for a year. And then it's back on the road, cross the globe doing shows. Cross the globe doing shows. I live a rock star life, never did coke in my life, but I put dope in my Sprite. Yeah, I put dope in my Sprite. It ease my pain. So much came with this fame, but I just gain and maintain. I just gain and maintain. Won't catch no one complaining. I got this shit off the pavement. I walk the
They actually
school
posted him today? For real.
like slavery. Can't believe
Wow,
that
the
I
cool,
made
bro.
it.
The coincidence.
You got dreams, young
I mean, it's slight. It- like it's basically, you know, you can hear it if you know it. Like you can hear it. It's not too obvious, but it's there, you know. That's dope though. That's dope. The music audio low, bro. I don't think it's that low, bro. Filler track? Yeah, I thought it was cool. You know, it wasn't a bad track. Here you go back with a good. I was about to say back with the guitar play, but now we got instrumentation. Are those trumpets in the background? With the guitar?
It's like I gave it all I got, but it's still one enough. Times I sit and wonder, is it love for a thug? Me and my partner popping Percocets, we'll trade them for a hug. A dosage of your love is all it takes to give it up. I made mistakes in my relationship, I admit I wasn't strong, but how another nigga bitch gon' tell me why I'm going wrong? Your nigga sound like me, and I sound like your nigga. So tell me what's the issue, why you ain't in bed at home? The stories that you tell about your lover sound too familiar. If you know what you did on your Finsta, he'll try and kill you. Girl, I'm a real
On the Finsta. I found out Finsta still means fake Insta.
Right, or we can call it quits. And I know what I'm going through mean nothing to you. I would've did it all for your love, but my all ain't enough. It's safe to say, but I'm giving up. Anybody out there that got love for a thug? Is it love for a thug? Anybody out there that got love for a thug?
And again, if you're not a thug, then obviously you're not gonna feel this shit. But if you a thug, you know, it's gonna hit a little different for you. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Like, it's just a little different, you know? Like, for the thugs out there. It's kind of like with Trick Daddy back in the day. I'm not a thug. I'm just saying. The streets love them. I'm not a thug. I mean, again, it's not. I'm not saying it's just. Rod, just as sad. I mean, sometimes it's sad, but I feel like it's also he makes music that overcome, like he's overcome the sadness and triumph. You know, now it's basically victory music. Victory music can also be very sad. You feel me? It's nostalgia. The album's called Nostalgia. So if you really think about it, this is nostalgia. This is back in the day. You know, like just going through all the mode. If it's sticking to the title, you know, this is what he's gone through. You feel me? So.
It's time to elevate your everyday drive. The Dimit
This is your first
Automotive
album,
Group has
Viz?
been a leader in lifestyle automotive for nearly 100 years, and we've built generations of loyal customers. Isn't it time you experience the Dimit difference? Visit Dimit.com today to see our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles with convenient locations in Clearwater, St. Pete, Homosassa, and Wesley Chapel.
Homosassa and Wesley Chapel.
Why does it always take 3 tries to plug in a USB? Why are we called auto lenders when we actually sell cars? Oh, hi, we're Auto Lenders, the new and a little confusing name in car buying, coming to Palm Harbor. And actually, we're just new to you.
Well, auto lenders because you actually lend the. Oh, I guess the banks buy the cars. Yeah.
We've been the best car company in the Northeast for 30 years. And now we're bringing our better approach to car buying to Florida. Auto Lenders. We sell better cars. Find your better car at autolenders.com or visit our new Palm Harbor showroom opening this October.
Tamron Lens fall savings are here. Save up to $200 on select Tamron lenses for your mirrorless camera. Choose from Tamron's selection of fast, standard, wide, or telezooms, ultra telezooms, or ultra wide zooms. Find the lens that's perfect for your Sony, Fujifilm, or Nikon Z mirrorless camera today. Offer valid now through November 12th only. Visit www.tamron-americas.com to learn more.
Lost in my feelings, running out of love, time getting my feelings.
This sounds like a familiar song.
Like, this shit really like war dog, you know, just do that like all the cuts and bruises and scars. Like my cutting all of this shit, you know. Okay, lost in my feelings, running out of love. Times I get in my feeling with codeine in my blood. Most times I've been tripping, reminiscing about us. But I gotta stand on business, 10 tools, no matter what. You know, life is like a chess game. Gotta think it through. Gotta make your next know your best. That was that an Uncle D, I probably never could repay. Help me chase my dream, found my dream and went major. And these niggas hate us. Shot my whole truck up, beef when squashing. Nigga, you done fucked up. Man, I really fuck with bro. Hope he got the messages I sent. It's on the floor, stay out the car with them jits. So many wounds, so many nights all alone. God bless the child that can hold his own. And you can wave your white flag. Oh, you
This ain't Hard Eyes. It's that boom, 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 woo. The one with Lil Durk.
I want you to know I'ma pay you back for that one. I'ma pay you back for that one. I gotta pay you back for that one.
Yeah, already won. That's what it sound like. Go this song, by the way.
I gotta pay you back for that one. I'ma get you back for that one.
Sounds like already won.
Can I tell me how this bitch found it in her heart to cross me? I had you back since we was little, can't forget you or forget you. Since we first got together, know we had some stormy weather, but she ain't made this shit no better.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely liking it. I'm just saying this is the one that sounds very similar to a track we've already heard. Like already won. I feel like it was just a fire song, by the way. But that's because of the sample as well. But like this one sounds too similar. It's a good track though, again, because the formula's not bad. It's just overplayed, yeah.
Now it's up and stuck forever, and I'm on that dope so bad that I can't feel a thing. Codeine cups to the brain, smiling through my pain like dancing in the rain. Yeah, when you smiling through your pain, it feel like dancing in the rain. So many wounds, so many nights all alone. God bless the child that can hold his own. And you can wave your white flag all you want. I want you to know I'ma pay you back for that one. I'ma pay you back for that one. For that one, I gotta pay you back for that one. I'ma get you back for that one. Yeah. Fuck like that trying, bitch, you know. Swear to God. Fuck you, man. What? A year, you know what I'm saying? A day, 10 years, you know, fuck me, you know. I'ma get you though.
I never realized that he does that. Okay, so this is the single because this has 45 million plays.
Okay, women, I just get so good at hiding your feelings.
And rightfully so, this is the single track because this sounds like the radio rod wave, you know. Like,
Pretending you're fine when really you've been there. You can't keep patching up your pain, taking shots at the bar. Know exactly how you feel, I know what's in your heart. Young nigga came a long way with so many scars. Finally found a brighter day from being lost in the dark.
7 ads? I didn't put ads. I felt like I've heard this track though. And not to be funny, I feel like I've actually heard this actual track.
Still broken, but she's in denial. She need a grandmama to watch a child. Her makeup covers up a broken smile. Living on lies, hurting inside, but she's outside. So get your head in, put your clothes on. Tell a DJ to play your song. Trying to find the feeling.
Yeah, I've heard
But
this.
you never finish.
I've heard this.
Now you in the middle of the club. Trying not to cry to a love song. In the middle of the club. Trying not to cry to a love song.
Yeah, I've heard this. I was like, yo, this sounds hella familiar. But it makes sense though. Track 10 is Turks and Caicos with feature 21 Savage feature. Now you in the middle of the club. Bro, that
Trying not to cry to a love song.
it's for real. I don't know if y'all have ever been there, bro, but sometimes you just be out and you be thinking about some sad shit. And like sometimes it be fucking you up. Like, yo, you have an outer body experience type shit. Like I can't really explain it if you've never gone through it, but it's kind of just like you ever seen them videos where it's like the video pans out to you and that person, he's just sitting there and like everything's happening around him, but he's kind of just alone by himself. And yo, sometimes them sad songs be hitting your ass, and if you literally going through some shit, you know, that shit can catch you lacking. You feel me? That shit really can catch you lacking. You be in the middle of the club
Trying not to cry
to a love song.
to a love song. Now you in the
Middle of the club
Trying not to cry
to a love song.
in the middle of the club. Trying not to
Cry.
to a love song.
Facts, bro. Definitely. Fucking facts, dog. Oh man, I just thought about that shit, dog. Like, my God, that is a true ass line. This smooth.
Yo, this be actually really hard.
Oh yeah.
Girls all over the world. Love, she's a real deal diva, more than an Instagram model. Bad bitches love reposado, drinking out a bottle. I don't usually try and shoot no shots, but I can pass on her. Told them start a kind, let me I seen her ass on her. Playing mean, but she really sweet. My heart skipped a beat in the club where our harmonica be, so I bring a part of me. Top flow, presidential suite, and we 50 deep. Hold on, T, could just stop.
Wait, but you saying whiny? You said Drake was hella whiny in 2010. This is nearly just as much, if not way much worse. My thing is like, what's whiny though? I mean, the one thing about Drake that everybody hated is because Drake was living two different personas. I mean, Rod Wave's been doing this type of music since I've listened to him. So what's really considered whiny? This is the type of music he makes. That's like saying an R&B artist is making sex music and sad music. But yeah, because it's R&B music. I mean, I feel like this is the genre that Rod Wave has stuck to his whole career. I mean, you can't really say it's too whiny because this is what he does.
The beat, let's get something to eat. If she tryna set a trap, then it's gonna.
He didn't really sample an old song though. Like he just used the girls, the saying. This is not the girl sample though. Like,
I love you and all your baddie friends, boo, let's go to Turks. I don't want your Insta or your Snapchat. Add me on your Finsta where you be bad at. She don't want no more love and I don't mind. She's here for a good time, not a long time. I told her after we get done, we can island hop. A friend told me, nigga, shut up, it's shot o'clock. Girls,
Shut up. It's shot o'clock.
She's a vibe and her friends a vibe, and we about to have some fun. Bad bitches round the world.
But see, this is what I'm talking about. This is way better than what fucking 21 NLE Choppa did. NLE Choppa literally just took the song and said, I'm gonna remake the song and put 2 words and just remake the whole song. Like, yes, I mean the chorus is paying homage to Girls, Girls, Girls by Jay-Z, but only by a little bit, and then the rest of it is just a whole totally different song. So if it's whiny, he wind his way to another number 1.
Michigan, Atlanta, Florida, Alabama. Bougies and the ratchets, I don't really have a standard. I'm a young player, I rub feet and I like candles.
Pussy.
She love lemon drops and like to open toe her sandals. Okay,
yeah, no
come
pussy?
here, baby, let me coach you. If you learn to do it with no hands, I might promote you. You know I got superpowers, I would never ghost you. We just made a movie, now we watching it on Roku. Girls, 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 girls all over the
Weird. That's a very weird 21 verse. Let it ride. We didn't get a pussy ad lib though. I definitely wanted a pussy ad lib.
Girls, girls all over the world. The world. She's a vibe and her friends a vibe. No, we about to have some fun.
I like this beat though. This is very different from 21. I mean from Raw Wave. I'm glad he's doing different shit. I've asked for different shit and I'm getting different shit. You know?
What up, Chicago? What up, Cali? In Atlanta, I'm in New York. I'm in.
You know what this beat sounds like? It sounds like a Black Mass beat. I keep hearing Black Mass. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's a Black Mass beat.
Girls, 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 girls all over the world. She's a vibe and her friends a vibe, and we about to have some fun.
Sounds like something he would make.
This actually really hard.
Grab your one. Girls, 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 girls all over the world.
New album when it drops? You mean his EP or album? I like that song. That's actually a cool ass song.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, not today, Troy Junker. Not today. Yeah, look, man, I don't understand the whole whiny conversation because that's crazy because Rod Wave has literally been doing this type of music this whole time. As for his beat selection, you know, there's really no sample that he's taking away. Again, he just is using the chorus from Girls, 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 but the beat is not the same at all. It's a whole different beat. So that's to wash that out there. You know, I mean, I've seen many other complaints with Rod Wave about his beat selections, about the type of songs that he makes. He doesn't do anything different. And when he does do something different now, you know, it's kind of just like, no, this is good. Like, I think this is very, very good because he's not giving us the same melodic guitar shit he's doing with the struggle. It's different shit. Like, and that's all I've asked from Rod Wave because there's nothing wrong with the struggle shit. It's just too much. And that's the only thing that I have a problem with. The only thing I have a problem with Rod Wave. The fact that he's giving us different shit, nah, he's doing good. I love slandering Rod Wave, but he's not bad at all. I mean, I get that, I guess, you know. To each their own. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it so far, man. It's been a good album. Next track is called Boys Don't Cry. Facts. Cry in the shower. No, I'm listening to the album version, bro. Men don't cry either.
Told by sliding in the rain, headed out of state. So much going through my brain, I can barely think. Sometimes Sometimes I get on my own and wander out of space. I love you, but I'm full of rage. Our past is full of pain. On a planet of my own, living like an alien. Think it's safe to say that I'll never be the same again. Never fall in love again, my heart is on the shelf. My music's full of pain, but I keep my problems to myself. I keep my mouth closed, cause my thoughts sometimes could get too deep. My heart cold, my eyes closed, but I never go to sleep. I've been all alone going on 2 weeks, me, myself, and my sheets. We gon' call your phone so we can speak, but it made me feel weak. Get on the internet and see the world laugh by my depression. They painting perfect pictures, but I ain't buying what they selling. Collect calls from the county, always can make me smile. Damn, brother, you were just on the streets and now you're going to trial. Yeah, mama, I made it out the streets, I hope you find it proud. Young and jump out with that K and broad, they shooting at the crowd. Now you get on top of the stage and they sing his music loud. Sing his music out loud. Take away my name, take away my throne. Take away my fame, let me keep my soul. Smiling on the outside, inside dying. Listening to a grown man crying. Oh, 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 oh,
That's a playlist. Sheesh. Heard that. That's a track right there. Shit, if you ever been there, you ever been where he talking about, man, then you connect with that shit, cause that's real. Track 12 is Pass You By.
Me personally, I've always been the one to encourage motherfuckers to chase their dream, like, you know what I'm saying? My cousin wrote me and told me he loved to see me live. Been gone for 12 summers, locked up 11 years. Stand brighter than our head, see it clear. Sometimes it be like that, keep going. You only get one life to live, it's alright to live. Stop looking backwards and move forward. Nothing's promised in this life. Any day. And who the fuck made up hard times anyway?
Play this one? No, this is Boys Don't Cry.
Rain you down, don't let it pass you by. Shit'll pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Can't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Skipping school, causing drama. I'm so sorry for it, mama. I tried to do it right, but it was hard times in that bottom. I was broke sleeping on the couch when brother hit that lick without me. It's okay, my time coming. One day I'm gonna be shining. Thankful we ain't by the dreams they sold us. Now we riding through that bottom with the doors up. My little cousin grabbed the mic, I hope he blow up. From my youngin' 20 bags and tell him grow up. Cause nothing's promised in this life. And who the fuck made up hard times anyways?
This was cool, but I'm not really connected to this one sonically. Hey, sweet cheeks, I'm trying to clap you like the Dolphins clap the Broncos.
Whatever you got left of it, you never know. shit might be tomorrow, might be next year, might be tonight, you know. Yeah, do that shit, man.
God love you. Even waking up this morning is a blessing from God that only He can give. God loves us all that He just sent His Son so we can spend eternity with God. I love you so much. God bless, man. Bless you, bro.
Play that shit on TNT.
Great Gatsby, track 13.
Trail got that juice, nigga.
Where you at right now? Let me pull up and let's talk about it. I finally got some time alone and I thought about it. I swear to God, your love is worth so much I can take. I've been thugging for so long, but give me a break. Late nights I reminisce about you, it's hard to forget about you. I swear I can't live with you, but I can't live without you. Jump off a plane on the island and I'm here without you. Ain't left my hotel in 3 days, I feel sick without you. Sick without you. My stomach do this turn and I feel sick without you. My closest friend, my worst enemy. I'm not okay when we're apart, but I pretend to be. I threw the party of the century. The people came over, no one else over, and it was all for you. It was all for you. I've been under this rock for so long. Don't let the world win. Close the door, don't let the world in. Let's go and hide in again. Rekindle a flame, light my fire again. Oh, come light my fire again. I threw the party of the century. The people came over, no one else over, and it was all for you. It was all for you. I threw the party of the century. The people came over, no one else over, and it was all for you. It was all for you.
That bit crazy. I like that one. That bit was crazy. That was, bro, that was the most fat. That was probably the most vocals track on the album. He didn't get that high on other tracks.
Trail got that juice, nigga.
He said, "Keep it G's fire." Okay. I can hear potential.
Youngin told me that he really wanna go legit. Thought about it, then he went ahead, bought him a brick. Say you ain't ballin' till you got your Benz. So I went and got me a Benz. I wonder where all my friends had went for I was major. They was happy for me until a nigga made it, that shit be crazy. You get money, then you become a target. This part the hardest, it seems I'll solve it. The top so lonely, the jackets is hungry, the bitches is heartbreaking, the family is phony. These niggas so slimy when that paper involved. I hope they know I got enough money to kill them all. I'm locked in with the YGs and I'll send them all. Them young niggas ready to bend your block and break it off. I make one call and I love
This
them
shit
for that.
crazy.
I got 11 for that. But before I make them crash, I'll show them how that money could stack. The rap game like the dope game. I can hear your cries, I can feel your pain. The young nigga beat the pots and you ain't got to beat the pot no more, no more. I gotta work from the trenches, we don't care. We got down here, you just get up there. Do your thing, we got your back. No matter what you do or where you at, keep it gangsta. Keep it gangsta. Don't fuss, nigga. Keep it gangsta. Keep it gangsta. Keep it gangsta.
Rod Vandross. I like that. Rod Vandross.
Sitting in my spot, I overheard a story. This old nigga was telling me how I went down, how the jackets around and how them niggas running wild. If you ask my opinion, them niggas is clowns. Ran in the nigga house and laid it all down. Threw his kids in the tub and duct taped them by the mouth. They even beat up his bitch. They beat up his lady. It's crazy what these niggas do for this paper. That would've been my lady, my red baby. 250 on a nigga head. He could fuck around and die tonight. Spin his funeral and spin his counter like you fucking right, man. Fucking right. The rap gang like the dope game.
That is crazy, though. That's why. That's literally why I say, like, I'd rather be. You can have the fame. Just give me the money, because living a peaceful life is everything. You know, everybody thinks they want attention from random strangers because they need validation. They seek validation. Social media has also heightened that, but people seek validation from others. That's what social media has done to the younger crowd, and that's what gets instilled in you as you grow up. You know, you know the 200 likes, the 800 likes, the 4,000 likes. You know, it defines you. It defines your day. It defines whether you're going to have a great day or a bad day. Or you're either going to have to be a good mood and a bad mood. It defines how much attention you're getting on the internet and how much attention you're getting daily to give you that fulfillment, to make you feel like you're something. You know, like some people really, you know, live their life around that. It's crazy. And yeah, man, like just listening to that, man, like I can't imagine, bro, like having to look over your shoulder every day, you know? Share the wealth? Yeah, with your circle.
You just get down there, do your thing. I got your back, no matter what you do or where you at. I'ma keep it gangsta.
Introducing Dimmitt Smart Choice, a better way to drive. With Smart Choice, you pay only for the best years of your vehicle's life while it's still under warranty. Enjoy a guaranteed future value on a new car.
That track was probably the most personal track on here. That Keep It G. That's real shit though, man. Like again, Rod Wave being very personal. You know, people love Rod Wave just because of what he speaks. You know, like he speaks that real shit and not getting past that. Like like if you don't understand where Rod Wave coming from, then maybe he not for you. And just like I said, there's a lot of suburban kids that like listening to Rod Wave just because sonically he sounds great too. You know, everybody loves instrumentation. You know, just hearing like, you know, a live guitar, you know, trumpets, drums, percussion. That's just that's just gonna last through the test of times, you know. So, that's just dope to listen to, man. Like it's just a dope ass sound that Rod Wave has, but his message is also very powerful too. So, you gotta pay attention to that. Lil Dick Energy. Okay. Next track is called Love Story / Interlude.
We can go anywhere you wanna go, across the globe, overseas, baby. You ain't gotta pack no sure that I love you. It's gonna take a minute to trust you. And been a while since we kicked it in your eyes. I can see trouble. We can go anywhere in this world. Protected by my little brothers, and they don't play about me. I hope you know I'm nothing what you heard or what you think of me. I hope you
Thank
know
you,
that
Cactus.
I can heal your broken heart.
That's crazy.
The pain I see. Let's get on this plane. We can go anywhere you wanna go. Across the globe, overseas, baby. You ain't gotta pack no bag. We'll buy new clothes. Let's hurry up and leave, baby. Sometimes I'm lost in my thoughts, and I don't talk. Don't mind me, baby. I just wanted you to know you're all I want. You're what I need, baby.
That one's definitely a very generic track from Rod Wave, but it's dope. And I'm counting 4 of those. We got 4 of those. That one's a skip? I don't say it's a skip. It's just, it is what it is. Yeah. Wait, it's the same song? Oh, it's the same song.
Lay your head on my chest and my heart race. Right here in this dark place. All of your secrets are safe for me. No other place I'd rather be. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. All night long. And we can do it all night. Do it for the rest of your life. I'm nobody's man anyway. I didn't have no plans anyway. I ain't nobody's man anyway.
I feel like Rod Wave also is, because there is still this, very macho kind of, you gotta be the tough guy still, and I feel like Rod Wave is the closest thing to like R&B that you could play for the hood niggas and still kind of just be like, yo, it's that Rod Wave. It ain't no slow shit, like, like it's that Rod Wave. But in reality, Rod still be talking about some very sad shit, Obviously, it's not the same as it used to be, because 2023 is definitely different than, what the early 2000s, early 90s used to be like. But
lay your head on my chest and my heart race. Right here in this dark place. All of your secrets are safe for me. No other place I'd rather be. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long.
Excuse me.
I can do this shit all night long.
Okay.
I can do this shit all night.
Okay.
I can do this shit all night long. All night long.
Oh, that nigga was talking his shit right there, man. Nigga was talking his shit right there. I can do it all night. Try 16 rap beef.
I dream about my brother, we was cross-eyed again. You coming home this year, no matter what I got to spend. Gave his lawyer 350, his co-defendant 10. They want niggas in the cell, they don't want you to win. They post when I go to jail, now when I get back to the kids. So much came with this life, but it is what it is. You know, I finally got it right, was running the wrong way. Tryna live my life, we came a long way. Made it out that struggle, so every day I hustle. Tryna build a dynasty, add pieces to my puzzle. I'm from where the lions be, made it out that jungle. I ain't beefing with no rappers, my nigga. That shit backwards, my nigga. I heard his mixtape, kinda sounded like robbery. Right, he robbing me. Shit, I guess that how it gotta be. Feel like I hit the lottery with all this cash round. Wonder why niggas wait to get millions to crash out. I be ready to kill the world.
I don't like this one.
My name, but these niggas gon' hate, cause they broken, they lame. I'd rather put my foot on their neck and they racks in they face. Run them down, stand over him and kill the game. Selling for young thug, that indictment, bitch, a beast.
I don't have commands, no.
Can't get tricked off the streets. On FaceTime with YBs, yeah, I told him I salute. Stay out the way and stay true. What I would do if I was you, cause I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot, stand over and shoot, stand over and shoot. I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot, stand over and shoot, yeah. Okay, I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot, stand over and shoot, stand over and shoot. I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot. I don't wanna rap beef, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't wanna rap beef, no, 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 no. Stand over and shoot. Okay, I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot. Stand over and shoot. Stand over and shoot. I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot. I don't wanna rap beef, no, 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 no. I don't want no beef, period, bitch. I don't want no jail time. I don't want none of that, bitch. I'm trying to get these ends and live with these ends like these white folk, man. You know what I'm saying? I done already did my time. I already did my struggle. You know what I'm saying? I'm more second life right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on. I don't wanna rap beef, no, 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 no. I can't kill the game.
But everybody ain't my friend, and I don't like all y'all rap. Now, if you want to diss me and get on with me, go on and do it. But the difference between me and them other dudes is this. You gonna diss me, and I'm gonna come see you, Jack. You gonna diss them other dudes, they gonna play hip wrestling with you. So if you want it, man, come on with it. If you want it with me, come on with it. Leave Bun out of it, and we gonna see in the end, because you gonna smell my cologne. It's Miyake.
Mr. Miyake? The fuck does that even mean? I didn't like that track at all. That's probably the only track out here I didn't like. And then I like that rap beef.
I'm drinking doubles.
Not today, Troy Junker. Not today, bro. Being 23 is so weird because this age people don't give a fuck about. 23 is a Jordan year, bro. 23 is a grand year. I think the age that no one gives a fuck about is really like 26. 26 is like the first birthday where it's just like, all right, 26, bro. Like, you know, it's just like one of those birthdays. It's kind of just like whatever. It's that Braun year, Jordan year, whatever you want to call it. I feel like 21's a big, so 18's a big age. 21's a big age, obviously, because you could drink. 23 is a big age because you're Jordan year. 25 is a big age because it's like the first year where you're essentially alone. You know, you get kicked off all the insurances and stuff like that. And then, what's another age that's crazy? And then 30 is a big age. 40 is a big age. And 50 is a big age. So the 10s are always a big age. 30 is definitely a big age. But yeah, once you hit 26 is like, okay, 26. Track 17, backlit. Ronnie.
Paper, then stay the fuck around me. Bought a brand new Bentley, sent the pictures to the county. I don't want no friends, evidently I just want the cash. I been shitting on these nigga bad, got these nigga mad. She want Prada, she want new Chanel, she ain't cheap. She want Louis V, she want Gallery, Van Cleef. What you know about it? I ain't know about it till you told me. Spin that shit, spin that shit, you don't owe me. Lord, and I been at my stripes. I've been thugging all my life. I've been hustling all my life. I've been drugging all my life. I've been chasing after that paper, running all my life, running all my life. Okay, I've been getting paid every way, trying to get it right. I just hit the stage 40 days and 40 nights. Tired for real, grinding for real. They say it's hard, it's broken, but it's mine on them. Got out my feelings and got in my bag, okay. Got out my feelings and got in my bag, okay. Get out your feelings and get in your bag. Get out your feelings and get your bag. Get out your feelings and go get a bag. Get out your feelings and okay, 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 okay. Get out your feelings.
I thought he was gonna start speaking Spanish and say, okay, okay, que lo que.
Get out your feelings and run out my bag. Got out my feelings and got out my bag. Got out my, I'm back in my bag. 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 And nigga, I'm so for real. Nigga, this growth for real. I wouldn't say I'm finally healed, but nigga, I'm trying to heal. I just put up on my nigga jigger like, brother, we them niggas for real. I got 50 million for real. We come out of
this beat is so very different from Rod Wave. Like, I've never heard Rod Wave on another beat. Like, this is crazy to hear.
Fuck keeping tabs on the bitch. Fuck how these niggas will feel. Just jumped off the jet on the way to the fight. We out here living for real. Thank God for my freedom and my life. Shout my niggas was here. For my niggas see weeds, I rolled once, twice, and I crack a sale. Okay, I've been getting paid every way, trying to get it right. I just hit the stage 40 days and 40 nights. Tired for real, grinding for real. They say it's hard, it's broken, but it's mine on them ends.
Sound like a little baby beat? Yeah, I can hear that.
Got out my feelings and got in my bag, okay. Get out your feelings and get in your bag. Get out your feelings and get your bag. Get out your feelings and go get a bag. Get out your feelings and okay, 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 okay.
I like this track.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, it do sound like baby that somebody mentioned it.
Get your bag. Get out your feelings and run out my bag. Got out my feelings and got in my bag. Got out my, I'm back in my bag.
Shout out to Ronnie J too, by the way. Ronnie Drake, pussy hoe. Who's that peeking out my window?
I saw you in the back of my show last night, standing underneath the exit sign. I know it wasn't really you.
Another feature? I thought it was only one feature. Sadie Jean.
Online, and maybe some of them are real good guys. They're never gonna be like you, though. You set the bar above the moon, so I don't wanna be 20-something and still in my head about 17 in my bedroom talking. You said goodbye now. We paint the walls of our shared apartment. You're still everything I want, and I think we could work it out. So what are you doing now?
I'm curious how Rob. I'm curious how Rod gonna snap on this. Rod finna eat this shit. I don't mean that as a fat joke either.
My tongue get twisted and I don't know what to say. Should've picked up the phone, but my pride got in the way. Only 19 and we was in and out of state. By the time I turned 20, I was opening up for gates. And before the money, we had everything. Should've took you out the country, but was scared of planes. All the niggas I came in the gang with either faded or they still on the same shit. But Noonie, he lane switched to arena tours. marble floors. Gave my life to my dream, but my heart was yours. Youngin' made it out the trenches, really went the distance. Something they can't ignore. Rappers pretend to be friends, but they really wanna pass me. Wave, let's do a song, that's the first thing they ask me. Jumbo trying jumping like I came off the grassy. $20 million mansion like an athlete. But my house ain't
Came off the what?
Jumping like I came off the grassy. $20 million man wanna pass me.
It's funny, Tribino, you mentioned Over My Dead Body, and then he said the grassy line. That's funny.
Do a song, that's the first thing they ask me. Jumbo trying jumping like I came off the grassy. $20 million mansion like an athlete.
What's up, WayQ1? Wagwan, brother. Top of the morning to you.
Such a successful life, but my heart is going wait for you.
East London, fam.
Cause I don't.
I'm surprised though for him to have this feature on here. Like, I did not expect this girl to be on this track. Cause I don't know who this girl is.
Dark nights I can't sleep, so I cry till I close my eyes. I never ask God why.
Fire track, by the way, by Quavo, man. Hey, man, first of all, man, I'm surprised about this album. I'm really surprised because I thought that Rod Wave was just going to go back to his roots and just, you know, stick to what he does well. I didn't think that he was going to really change it. And, no, he definitely shocked the fuck out of me. I can see why a lot of people are really enjoying this album, saying that this album is one of the better ones of the year. You know, it's definitely a step up from Rod Wave, just from a production standpoint, too. You know, I always said I give the benefit of the doubt to newer artists because it is hard to, when you're a no-name or a smaller artist, to get these big producers, big-time producers. But that's why I don't give excuses to artists like Lil Baby, man. Lil Baby is too big in this world to not be working with Binks, to not be working with, you know, Ronnie J, to not be working with, you know, Turbo or whoever. Like, you know, for him to be working with them same ass trap producers that literally create the same ass beat and y'all eat that shit up, you know, that's, for me, that's just unacceptable. So for Rod Wave, you know, he was doing it on his first couple projects. He wasn't as big, but once he started selling 100K records, you know, I feel like you can start doing variety records or just, you know, just do some other shit. Get Alchemy on a beat. I don't know, do something, you know, like, just something that's different from the shit you do, like the spiritual wave. We you know, no pun intended, spiritual wave is definitely dope. I love when Rod Wave does shit like that. It is fire, but sometimes you definitely got to change it up, man. Marky next door, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. My house not a home because I'm in it alone. You quoting Luther? Rod Wave needs to get new producers. No, this album was good. This album had about 5 of the same old Rod Wave tracks that we got. The beginning 3 tracks of the album was different. The last 3 tracks was different. You know, there's a lot of different shit on this album, and I really was enjoying it. So I definitely think that, you know, he's doing his thing, and yeah, man, I think this album was pretty chill. I think this album was pretty chill, pretty dope, and he did exactly what he needed to do on it. So is Doja really selling 55K? Yeah, man, that's pretty sad as she is, but yeah, that's how I feel about the Rod Wave, man. Get in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget, follow me on social media here. Hour and 20 minutes. It was pretty long. It was a long album. That's one thing I was always scared for. I'm always scared for long albums, man. But it wasn't too bad, man. Again, Rod Wave, very personal. Speaks to the streets. Speaks to anyone that's ever been through struggle. That's why he has such a huge fan base. That's why he sells 100K records, man. People feel what this man is talking about. And he speaks for the people, man. He speaks for your people. He speaks for you. He speaks for anybody that's been going through struggle. And that's about 99% of Americans. So, you know, there's a big number of struggle that's been going around America. So a lot of people are definitely always going to enjoy Rod Wave just because of topic alone. You know, it's a major topic in the world. So I just fuck with it, man. I fuck with his singing. I fuck with his melodies. I fuck with his you know, his content that he raps about. I just follow Rod Wave, bro. And plus, he's from the home. He's not from the hometown, but he's from the area that I'm in right now. So it's even kind of sweeter, you know, listening to him. So, anyways, that's how I feel, man. Get in the comments below. What you think? Follow us here. Till next time, YouTube. We are out. Peace.